Hi people, today we're gonna make a delicious fruit pizza. For this we're gonna use a chocolate chip cookie mix from Betty Crocker, and you just have to basically follow the directions on the package. So just follow the directions. And you can also use other types of cookie like vanilla, sugar cookies, hazelnut, I don't know what else, chocolate, double chocolate cookies. And but the double chocolate may make it too sweet, so the chocolate chip is like the perfect combination. And we really like this recipe. I totally recommend this. It's easy, simple, but yet so delicious. So start mixing everything together like the package tells you to, and preheat the oven to 350 degrees, or maybe another temperature, depends on what cookie mix package you use. So for this package, Betty Crocker chocolate chip, it's 350 degrees. And we're gonna grease the baking sheet and we're gonna put the cookie on it. This baking sheet is a little too large for this cookie mix, so we will have to shape it by hand. So I recommend you use a little bit of vegetable shortening on your fingers so that the cookie doesn't stick to your hands when you're spreading it out. And like I said, we have to hand shape it since the cookie sheet is too large. So you just basically make a circle just like a pizza and make kind of a crust, even though it doesn't really matter if you don't, so it doesn't. Just make a circle. And after you make the circle, you're gonna put the cookie in the oven for like 50 minutes or until it gets golden brown on the bottom. So now we're gonna make our pudding, and this is the large package which makes 3 cups, I think, of pudding. And but on the package it says that you have to use 3 cups of milk, but in this case we're going to use 2 cups of milk because the pudding cannot be too runny, otherwise it will go over the cookie. So just put 2 cups of pudding and it will taste just fine, so that doesn't really matter. So we're gonna mix it. You have to mix it for a little, like 5 minutes or so, because it has to thicken up. So when it gets to that, we're done with the pudding. Now we're gonna put the pudding on the cookie, and the cookie was we let it sit for like 50 minutes so that it cools down. So you put the pudding on the cookie and you basically just do as if you're making a pizza. So like the pudding is like the tomato sauce, so you're just gonna put a lot and then spread it out. And it doesn't matter if you put a little too much, because you can always take it off, or it doesn't matter if it's a little thick, so it's fine. This recipe is so simple and easy. I totally love this, and it's so delicious. When you're finished spreading the pudding all over, you are gonna start placing your fruits, and I recommend buying the canned fruits or maybe the fresh fruits, but not like fruits like apples, because apples tend to get brown when they sit out long and when you cut them. So I don't recommend apples and things that go brown easily or like after a short amount of time. So we used here pineapples, peaches, kiwi, and grapes. And the only ones that were canned was the pineapple, I think, and the peach, and the kiwi and the grapes were like fresh fruits that we cut ourselves. So this is, it's kind of healthy-ish. Not really, because it's like cooking, but still, it's fruits. And then you're gonna decorate your pizza basically with like however you want. We kind of try to make it like a flower shape-ish. So you can do that, or you can just make it your own style. And you don't have to use this much fruit. You can maybe use less fruits or less varieties of fruit, or you can use like one variety, or you can use more varieties of fruit than this, like strawberries. I think strawberries would be awesome on this fruit pizza. And you can decorate it however you want to, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because you're gonna cut it up, like slice it up and eat it anyway. So, and believe me, it won't last long, because everyone would love this. My family, it lasted like 50 minutes, and I'm not lying. So, and it's not a big pizza, so it serves about, like, I don't know, depends on how big your slices are. And we're done. And now we're gonna slice it up so you can see that it doesn't get like messy. It slices up perfectly fine, just like a pizza, or maybe even better. And I'm telling you, it tastes so good, so good. And there's your slice, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you make it, because it's really delicious. Bye, till next time.